How are you doing today? How's your 2026 going? Mine is going good. I am coming before you today. Yes, we still doing it. And I am still singing. We getting ready to do a what? We getting ready to do a what? We getting ready to do a read, guys. I'm going to be right back, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and get into this word. I am really excited for this year. It's going to be completely awesome. I'm still doing my YouTube, so I pray that you come along, and I pray that whatever you read or hear or listen to brings you closer to Jesus and causes you to want to have a deeper relationship with God. So that is what I want to do, and I just want to continue to keep being a disciple, going hard in my walk with Jesus. And I'm telling you, like, it's just been so amazing. All of the maturing and the leveling and the learning and the molding, and it's just been a beautiful thing. So many great things have been happening, and I'm just so excited to still be here, to still be alive, to be able to experience and share with you guys. And so I want to always encourage you to take your walk with God seriously and continue every year. Do something every year to build you up in your relationship with God. And for me, I'm going to continue to get rid of old nasty habits. I want to get to a point where I'm sinless. I know I'll never be perfect, but I do not want to be walking with Jesus and a disciple for Jesus, continuing to sit in or continuing to relax in any sin or anything that needs to get out of my life for me to be closer to Him. And so I definitely want to continue. That's what I've been continuing working on, paying attention to what He pulls out of me and shows me that is not right. I'm not going to argue with Him about it, and it may even be hard for me to get rid of it. But I'm going to be honest about that and let God start working on getting what is not of Him out of me, so He can continue to pour what is of Him in me, so that He can shine through me. And so that is what I'm going to continue doing all year, and I'm going to continue to stay in my word and praying, walking with Jesus. Getting to know God is not just on Sundays. This is every day, all day long, 24/7. When I open my eyes, I'm talking to Jesus. Okay, before I go to bed, I'm talking to Jesus. I'm talking to Jesus all day long. I'm in my word, I'm praying. And so that's what I want to continue to do. So let's go ahead and get in this word. And so we're going to be in Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21. Proverbs 19, verse 21. There are many devices in a man's heart, nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord that shall stand. So Proverbs 19, verse 21, as I studied it, I had to go in it a little bit deeper and understand what the verse was meaning. It means that while I make many plans, God's ultimate purpose and counsel will always succeed, reminding us to align our ambitions with His will, not just our desires. Okay, so we want to line everything up with God. We can make plans. We can always make plans, but are we taking those plans to God? Are we lifting them up and letting God know this is what I'm planning, but ultimately whatever He wants is what's going to be in control. And the thing that I want to do more this year is release control. I'm not afraid to say that I have an issue with control. Feeling that I have to have control over everything, and ultimately I have control over nothing. Why? Because God is in control, okay? And so rest. So let's promote resting this year as well, and trusting and knowing that God has everything under control and He will not do anything to hurt us, okay? So let's make plans, but pray for God's guidance, yielding control to Him. Trust His leading when things go wrong. See it as God redirecting you toward His better plan, not a sign of failure. Focus on His glory. Seek to glorify God in your planning and in the unfolding of His purpose in your life, in our life, in my life. Okay? So, and I'm just going to stay with my slogan that I've always went with after every read, after every video. What am I gonna say? You matter. You need to know that you matter. I matter. We matter. Let's keep going hard as a disciple walking for Jesus, okay?